Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Just sitting here puts a smile on my face. Welcome to the grandeur of you. And I say these words to you. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. I have a lot to share today in a written form, but allow it to enter in to your incredible, expansive field wherever it needs to. The love, the vibration, the light, may it find its way to where it needs to go. Each one is where they belong, to be taken to their song, taken to where they always wanted to go, where the music would help them grow. Each one planted, rooted, where they would blossom, nurtured and fertilized into what was planted inside. A marvel, a marvel. So never fear or worry. There'll be moments when there's not enough rain and too much sun, or too much rain and not enough sun, but you are right where you need to be for this part of your journey, and you will most certainly arrive at your desired destination. The gift is to be able to hold a space for each one to find their way to their desire, not the desire of their heart, but of their being. To wait patiently for the leaves to fall off the tree, for the season of pruning, for the arrival of new growth into the great and beautiful tree that is you, the tree of life. Stay on the highway of your journey, looking into the future with the passing of every mile marker. There, out in front of you, is your life, where infinite possibilities exist. And stay on that ride, even as you are living this life in the physical plane. And at every moment of disturbance, look down the road into the future where your new life resides. The ones that have passed on ahead of us are our greatest supporters. They see us sharing what they may or may not have remembered when they were still in the physical body. And since leaving the body, they have returned to their full remembrance, and they are cheering us on, for they know what we are delivering is true. They know that we are assisting others to know what they now clearly know, and they have a tremendous amount of appreciation and pride for the courage that we are displaying in expressing the existence of a reality that most people in their present state of awareness cannot see. They are your family, friends, and acquaintances who have great memories, who you have great memories of, and who have never really left you. They are honored to support and assist you in any way possible. They know exactly what you're doing, and they will always be with you. Until you have the perspective of the true master that you are, challenges and difficulties will appear in your life primarily as opportunities for you to experience in your life the reality that magic and miracles are real. Without that expanded perspective, you will think that the perfection in your life is a coincidence or something related to your humanness. So see that the magic is riding just below the difficulty, and you will see the miracle that is riding just above. If you live in the world where there is no time and space, in the world of magic and miracles, you are at the source of creation. When you are in the world of time and space, you must tell yourself and others to manifest something. When you use that word to someone who has begun to know themselves as creator, it takes him or her back to an aspect of themselves that is limited and far smaller than the true being that they really are. We are being prepared to accept ourselves, to accept our magnificence. We are being prepared without an awareness of this preparation to wield unimaginable power and awareness. This is being done for each as they are ready for the effect of what will be shown and what will be given will be unimaginable and will require great balance, love, and wisdom. This is called injection. We have no way to measure the growth that happens for each of us after a delivery of a transmission from the beings that have been tasked to lead us into our freedom and our remembrance of who we truly are. Every delivery takes you further into the evolution of you. Each one receives exactly what they need, and therefore what they hear and see is most times completely different from what the person standing right next to them hears and sees. These transmissions are like an injection of plasma, new oxygenated blood, rich in every essential nutrient. Your body can never fully evaluate the impact of these deliveries because the effects may not become apparent until days, weeks, months, or years later. But it is having the necessary effect, and it is affecting your life whether you can feel it or not. New life being built from behind the scenes, healing you in every way, repairing things that you didn't even know needed repairing, and reopening the structure of the pathways in your body so that the flow can more freely move. It is the same for your being of spirit. As an injection of light opens all the channels to your connections with all the beings that have been communicating with you and that have been looking after you. Subtly and quietly, without you even noticing, removing false beliefs, removing fears, worries, and doubts, which quell the mighty storms of reaction and allow peace to cover you like a blanket. You have always received exactly what you have needed to receive. There has never been any mistakes. And even in the midst of thinking there must be some mistake, you are still being looked after. These deliveries are given in a short amount of time, but the perfection that comes specifically into your field lingers in the background of your life forever. Working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, changing you from the inside out and the outside in. Done without fanfare or even the slightest awareness or recognition that something is happening, until that one glorious moment when you realize that you have changed, that you are not the same person that you used to be, and you start to glow. We are so loved. We have no idea how loved we are, but one day we will know, and we will have no words to express the magnitude and immensity of that love. These injections are taking us tumbling, spiraling down the rabbit hole into the world beyond worlds and the world of our Creator. This world has become more and more real to us every day, finally taking its rightful place in the foreground of our lives, giving us what we have always wanted: safety, security, and well being, as well as a sense of peace, calmness, and confidence that what we have always known and felt is true. This feeling and this knowing is the new world. This is what many have talked about: having your extra strands of DNA coming online. It is like you're a different person with different awarenesses and a different relationship with everyone and everything. Your sense of everything around you is heightened, and the open channels with the masters, angels, and your friends in the outer reaches, as well as Simeon and those that have passed, is producing a telepathic conversation that has both words and no words. We have just stuck our toe into the unlimited expansiveness of Source, an ocean of light and infinite love, and we are glowing. It is utterly sublime, and the explosion within your being and the look on your face will inject a light into the world that will change lives forever. So go and glow, run and glow, laugh and glow, live and glow, and go and change the world. You have all that you need to do this very thing. Two minds. We have forgotten that our origin is not here, even though we were brought here through the birth canal of a human female. And from the day of our arrival, there has been a conflict within about who we are, why we are here, and how to live in this place that feels so foreign to us. We struggle with the injustice, the disproportionate distribution of wealth, the destruction of nature, and the lack of kindness and wisdom. Where we are from, these things simply do not exist. So we battle every day with the conflict of what we know against what we see in front of us. It is one of the greatest challenges of humanity, and many are here to hold the vibration of their origin and sprinkle its essence and reality over the face of the earth so that others may find their way back or forward to their origin and their true nature. That is one part of the story. The other part is that through the programming of this reality, we have been promised that we would find peace, happiness, success, wealth, and recognition in this place. Through education, good looks, hard work, determination, and generally whatever it takes, we will achieve the American dream, which is now mostly the world dream of the lifestyle of the rich and famous. We wouldn't even know what the lifestyle of the rich and famous was if they didn't trot it out in front of us at every opportunity. To be able to do something that you love and that you are passionate about, regardless of race, religion, or gender, or monetary gain, that was supposed to be the American dream. It then became about having money and possessions, and we lapped it up. We fell in deep, just like falling in love, and we have been chasing it ever since. It has been the greatest seduction, one that has its origins rooted in what we know as the oldest profession ever created. They took something that we already owned and told us that we did not have it, and then sold it back to us at a cost that we could never pay. The cost of forgetting who you are and that everything that they promised already belonged to you. This is the other part of the story of why staying in your world of spirit, the world of your origin, and the world of your creator is seemingly so difficult. It is simply because you want what this world has to offer you. You want what has been promised. The simple truth is that we have been of two minds, two realities, and every day we have these two choices. Where there are two minds, there's great suffering. For when there are two minds, there will also be conflict. And it is written, in your relationship with one another, have the same mind as Christ, who is in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing, taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness. In being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself. Each person must come to their own choice when they are ready. Will I lead my life from the world of the physical reality? Or will I lead my life from the world of the reality that exists behind this physical reality? There is no right or wrong answer. With one choice, there is peace, and with the other, there will be some level of anguish, disappointment, and suffering. For most of our lifetime on this planet, humanity has chosen to lead their life from the world of the physical. But this is now changing without trying, as the awareness of the world of magic and miracles and the world beyond worlds falls on humanity like a constant gentle mist, watering the flower that is each human being to his or her own blossoming, a completely different life, a life of peace, harmony, and balance, a life of pure magic, a life that has always been yours. So if you are ready, come with me to the place where you are God, where everything belongs to you because you have created it all. Now the party will start, and the DJ will play the music to make you dance, to make you move to the rhythm of the world of spirit, and the two minds will become one. And finally, it is coming. The challenge has always been for us to know and accept how powerful we actually are, to see and feel what we are really doing and the effect we are having on everything and everyone. When what we do is brought clearly into the light by someone, we are changed forever, and life will never be the same. There has always been a longing to experience myself in the fullness of myself. And because of that longing, I know that this is my destiny. It is where I must go, first for me and then for everyone else. Therefore, I must go further into the outer reaches of the universe and further into the future where I have left for myself all that I am destined to find so that I may experience it and it may experience me. To be able to not only tell everyone what I know, but to describe it from the place where I'm standing there touching it is what I truly desire. Each one has his or her destiny driving them to something that they have always known about themselves and this mystery called life. No two are alike, and each is for a unique purpose. It is in the selfishness of what is pushing you that you must run your race, that you must run ahead towards the mystery, your destiny, a calling that cannot be quelled by anything in this world or any world. It is a solitary journey, but you are never alone. It is solitary because it is only made for you. and you are never alone because your Creator is always right beside you. We truly have no choice but to follow what was placed inside of us at the beginningless beginning. And whether this is your first lifetime here or your thousandth, you will reach that place that has always burned inside your heart. The good news is that it is closer than ever before. So close that you can taste it. So close that it is leaving the future and arriving into the present. Its arrival is just for you, for no one can know what you know, and no one can know what you have felt and seen. So we congratulate each other, each one, as they move every day closer and closer to the destiny that keeps them alive, keeps them excited, keeps them moving forward to the next moment in their life, moving forward in the face of every imaginable and unimaginable change that there could ever be, determined, resolute, persistent to reach the goal that was set before them, to break through the veil and know yourself as you have always been known. There is nothing that will stop me, and nothing that will stop you from reaching that place that has been burning inside you. For me, it is simple: to live the life where I know that I am God, and to fulfill what was placed in me so that I can lead the way for that fulfillment in everyone. These special days of your transcendence have been marked for their arrival for eons of time. And as each one approaches, there is a stillness in every realm, in every universe, as what was promised is about to come to pass. Therefore, rejoice with me, for it is coming. Rejoice with the multitude of beings who are witnessing this very moment, for it is coming. I have waited for this day for all eternity, but now it is coming. And you and I will never be the same. May it all flow, injected into your being to produce a beautiful bloom in the perfect season of your life. You are who I say you are. You are a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. I see you, and I know you, and I see me, and I know me. May you choose to live what has always belonged to you, a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you. I am David.